मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लाङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम् नमयो विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थस्वामिनामिने कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतसक्तसुदीननरम् सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, 5th chapter. We were hearing about Archana Bhakti. Srila Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur is giving commentary about the 9 limbs of devotion. We have read about Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Padasevana, and now we are reading about Archana. Ukta Archana Dvivida Shuddha Evam Karma Mishra. So I am not going through again the summary of what we read. I will just directly go to the next part from where we stopped. So Archana is of two types. One is pure and other is Karma Mishra, mixed with Karma. तन्मध्ये स्वफल भोग निरपेक्ष ओ सुदृढ़ श्रद्धावान व्यक्तिगणेर पक्षे पूर्वोक्त शुद्ध आचरणी विहित. So, who are eligible to perform pure archana or worship of the deity of Lord? Those who are completely faithful to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, and those who have no attachment or detachment to whatever result one gets out of the previous activities. Only those persons are eligible. Means निज कर्म गुण दोषे जे जे जन्म पाए, जन्मे जन्मे जेन तव नाम गुण गाय. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing that whatever I have performed in the past according to my karma, whatever fruit I shall get, whatever birth I shall get, whether it is an ant or a plant or a beast or something else, I am not asking you to mitigate whatever karmas I have done, bad karmas or good karmas I have done. I am not asking you to mitigate any of those things. My only prayers are that whatever karma I have performed and the reactions that are bound to come as per those, let them come. I am not praying to stop any of my miseries because of past karma. But my only prayer unto you is that wherever I may be born, birth after birth, may I have devotion unto you. This is my only prayer. So those who are on that platform are eligible for pure archana. That's called pure. Or व्यवहारिक कर्म आचरणे अतिशय चेष्टाशील एवं यादृच्छी यादृच्छिक भावे अर्थात प्रीतिराहित्य हेतु खाम ख्याले भावे क्वचित कखनो कखनो भक्त्यानुष्ठानशील व्यक्तिगणेर पक्षे शेषोक्त prakar archanai beheta. And the other is karma mishra, that archana that is mixed with karma. So what is that? Those who are very particular about performance of the activities that are in favor of the society or in favor of the varnashrama system, etc. One who is very, very particular about the karma kanda procedure and about the other procedures that are prevailing in the society. And those who worship according to one's own mind. Oh, okay, Krishna is my father, I am his son or daughter. Just like a son or daughter does not have any rules or regulations to meet with the father, I will also do like this. I will offer this flower. Maybe that flower is not to be offered at the feet of Krishna. There are certain flowers. Not all flowers can be offered to the Supreme Lord. Not all paraphernalia can be offered to Supreme Lord. There are a few things that are to be offered that should not be offered. But within one's own mind, I am drinking tea. Let me offer it to Krishna before drinking. Offer tea, offer coffee. All these things are done with own mental speculation, whimsically. These persons are eligible for karma kanda type of archana. There are so many such persons. In India particularly, you find so many temples are there. So many temples, so many deities, so many pujaris. But how many of them are doing in Shuddha, pure state, and how many are doing as karma kanda? If you see, most of them are in karma kanda. They sit in the temple and they give all kinds of material advice. I see in South India particularly, many families, they come to the temple, they tell their problem to pujari, like here devotees tell to the sadhus, there people tell to the pujaris, and the pujaris will give solution. We give solution like chant the holy name and perform Sankirtan loudly, do Vaishnava Seva. This is our advice. Their advice is everything in relation to the family, society, material things. Oh, okay, Shani is not good he's not at the right place. So you have to do this Shani Yajna. And every Monday you go to Shiva temple and offer, milk on him. And Tuesday go to Hanuman temple and do this. After 1 month, 2 months, everything will be all right. Or take this, they gave this locket on the hand or on the shoulder or on the neck. Take this locket, wear it whatever, they give all these material, they have interest in all these material things. They are also doing archana, but that is not pure archana. That archana is karma mishrita, mixed with karma, because they don't have faith in Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, nor are they willing to accept whatever karma they have done in the past to come upon them as a reaction. They want to mitigate that. How can I, whatever troubles I am getting now is due to what I have done in the past. In the court, in the court of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, everything is, judged impartially. Krishna is not, nobody is Krishna's enemy that he wanted to give punishment to someone or he wants to reward someone. Whatever activities you have done, you are simply getting the reactions of those activities, that's all. But these persons, they want to mitigate their reactions and they want to seek advice, and these pujaris, so-called pujaris, they give such advices. विशेषतः तद विपरीत श्रद्धा विशिष्ट बोलिया परिलक्षित लोक संग्रहोद्देश्य विशिष्ट अर्थात प्रलोभनादि प्रदान द्वारा संप्रदाय संरक्षण पर सुप्रसिद्ध गृहस्थ व्यक्तिगणौ भक्ति व्यापारे अनभिज्ञमति जनगणेर पक्षे विहित साधारण वैदिक कर्मानुष्ठानादि যাহাতে লুপ্ত না হয় তজ্জন্য কর্মমিশ্র अर्चनेर अनुष्ठान प्रदर्शन करें देखा जाए। अर्थात निरपेक्ष श्रद्धाशील गृहस्थ गणौ कर्ममिश्र अर्चन अनुष्ठान देखाइया थाकेन। And there are some householders who are ardent devotees of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. They have lot of faith in Supreme Lord Sri Krishna and his worship. And we see that they are also following some karma kanda rituals of worshipping. Srila Prabhupada is telling here that these persons are doing it only to show to general public about the importance of following the Vedic dharma. Not that they have attachment to the karma mishra bhakti. They are doing pure archana only, as ordered by Sri Guru in a Vaishnava lineage, not any guru, a guru in a bona fide Vaishnava lineage. The Grihasthas, they also seem to be performing the archana in a karma kanda way, but this is only to enhance the faith of the materialistic persons in the Vedic activities. That is the purpose, but not that they are doing karma mishra archana. এই अर्चनेर अंग समूह आगमादि शास्त्र होइते जानिते होइबे. So whatever the limbs of archana, even for archana there are limbs. Limbs means there are other activities, just like giving asana, inviting the object of worship on the asana, performing the bhoga, or preparing other paraphernalia in front of him, bathing him. There are so many within archana, there are so many limbs within that. Okay, all these are coming from the Agama Shastras, means from the derived scriptures. One is the Nigama Shastra. Nigama Shastra means the root scriptures, the Vedas. Vedas are the root of all other scriptures, and whatever is coming from the Agama Shastras, Nigama Shastras are called the Agama Shastras, or the derived scriptures. So all these scriptures that are derived from the Vedas, they describe about the various limbs of archana. Shri Krishna Janmashtami, कार्तिक व्रत, एकादशी व्रत प्रभृतियु ए अर्चनेरे अंतर्भुक्त बोलिया जानिबे. So what are the other limbs? What are the limbs that are talked about? Observance of Krishna Janmashtami, observance of Kartika Vrata, Ekadashi Vrata, all these also come under Archana only. We are observing Kartika Vrata or Ekadashi Vrata or Janmashtami. Abhishek we are doing, all these things are counted among Archana. এই পাদসেवन ও অর্চনা মার্গে অপরাধ সমূহ অবশ্যই পরিত্যাজ্য. So in both these padasevana and archana, in both these processes, one should be freed from the offenses. Means one should give up any kinds of offenses in the archana marga and in the padasevana marga also. एक क्षणे आगमानुसारे এই সকল অপরাধ লিখিত হইতেছে. Now, if you have to free yourself from the aparadas, then you have to understand what are aparadas, what are those, which aparadas I should be, which offenses should I be freed from, or what should be done in order to avoid commitment of those offenses. So, from some of the scriptures, the offenses have been mentioned here, listed here. First, जान वा पादुकारोहणे भगवद विग्रह गृहे अथवा मंदिरे गमन. Entering into the temple room on a vehicle, on a palanquin, or by wearing footwear. One should not go to the temple, one should not enter into the place where the Lord is residing by sitting on a palanquin, by sitting on any vehicle. That is an offense. Because Lord is the only one who is to be respected, revered. In front of him, everyone is a slave. Even if it is a king, even the king has to come as a slave in front of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Now, if you go to a prime minister, how much ever big scientist or doctor you are, you have to go with a particular code of conduct. There is a code of conduct that is described. So, in front of Supreme Lord, whoever goes, everyone is Ekala Ishvara Krishna or Sabhritya. Only Krishna is the Supreme Lord and everyone else is servant. So, how should a servant go? Whether you are an engineer or a doctor or a philosopher or philanthropist or whatever you are a slave or a servant of Supreme Lord. Therefore, you cannot break. A minister cannot say, oh, I am minister, why will you not allow me to wear the shoes inside? I am minister, I have special permission. No. Minister is the same, Chandala is the same in front of Supreme Lord. So, to go by a palanquin, by any vehicle, by wearing shoes or footwear in front of the deity is the first offense. तदीय उत्सवादि कार्जेर अनुष्ठान परित्याग, अननुष्ठान. So, not observing the festivals of Supreme Lord, Janmashtami, Ramnavami, and Baladev Purnima, all these, not observing this is also an offense. When there is our son's birthday is there, our wedding anniversary is there, or whatever, all these functions are there, we are celebrating with great pomp, very happy we are, oh today is my birthday, no gift for me, you are not wishing me. But for Supreme Lord's birthday or Supreme Lord's thing, we are not observing it. So it is an offense to not observe the special festivals. Vigraha sammukhe pranam parityag. Going in front of the deity and not offering obeisance is also an offense. We have to offer obeisances as soon as we see the deity form of the Supreme Lord. It is like greeting. When you see a superior, when you meet a minister, or a superior person, you have to greet him. Similarly, when you come and meet the deity form, when you see the deity form, you have to greet him. How to greet him? Hi, hello, not like that. Offer obeisances. This is the way you have to greet the deity. Next is उच्चिष्ट बा अशौच अवस्थाय तहार वंदनादि. And to offer obeisance to the Lord in a impure state. One has to be pure from mind, from the body. But here at least body, The mind is a little difficult, not so easy to purify the mind, but at least bodily one should be, pure, not in an impure state or uchishta. We have eaten something and food has fallen on our clothes or whatever. So in such a impure state, we should not offer obeisance to the Lord. Ekahaste tahake pranam. Offering obeisance with one hand is also an offense. So many persons do like this. And some Indians do like this also. I don't know why. Yeah. And they spin. I don't know why they have learned this from Christians like this. So, offering obeisance to the Lord with one hand is also an offense. Some persons, they have mala in one hand, they put like this and they offer obeisance like this. With one hand, pranam is not possible. Pranam means both hands. When we join both hands, only then pranam is complete. Otherwise, it is not complete. And when, sometimes, somebody offer obeisance like this. No, you have to join your hands. Join your hands and offer obeisance. It's not like this. So, not offering obeisance properly is also an offense. Or offering with one hand is an offense. So many rules are there. Better not go to the temple. Otherwise, we'll be doing so many offenses. अच्छा, विग्रहेर ठीक सम्मुखे ही प्रदक्षिणा. And doing pradakshina, doing parikrama right in front of the deity. Somebody is doing parikrama, right? Spinning. It's called Atma Pradakshina. We should not do that. When we are doing that, we are facing our back towards the Lord. The temple is to be circumambulated in a proper way. The entire deity needs to be circumambulated, not you just spin in front of the deity. That is an offense. So there are different kinds of pradakshina or parikrama. To Surya, to the sun god, you can do Atma Pradakshina. You have to spin. That is like spinning around Surya, because you cannot actually literally do around sun. So those who do parikrama of sun god, they spin. That is appropriate. But not in front of Vishnu. In front of to the demigods, you do parikrama 3 times. To the Vishnu deity, you perform parikrama 4 times. To Lord Shiva, you perform parikrama half, not full. So these are the rules you have to understand. But spinning in front of the deity is also an offense. One should not do that.
Lord Shiva half means 2?
Half. No, just half. Only half parikrama.
Like the Paramakala, you can only go halfway.
Yes.
There's no way around.
Yes. Because the Shiva's bathed water is passing through that, right?
Yeah.
No, you cannot cross over that, step over that. It's an offense. Any object that belongs to Lord, stepping over it, like stepping over Srimad Bhagavatam, stepping over Kartal, stepping over Mridanga, stepping over Bhajan Giti, anything that belongs to Supreme Lord, to step over it is a offense.
But in Hagar, etc., they do.
Because Vishnu is also there.
Then it's okay.
Yes. Because the presiding deity becomes Vishnu there. The senior is more respected than the senior.
Then you do
Huh?
4.5.
You can do 4.5, yes. Okay. And tat sammukhe pada prasaran. To spread the legs in front of the deity is also an offense. One should not spread the legs. One should hide the legs in front of the Lord. That is why when you offer obeisance also, we have to see that our feet are outside the vision of Supreme Lord. There are so many things. If you want to do all these things, we may say it's so crazy, very difficult to follow. But it is good to know how much ever you can follow, it is good. When we offer obeisances, we should see that our feet are not within the vision or within the sight of Supreme Lord. Of course, everywhere His vision is there. There is no place where there is no vision of Supreme Lord. But in front of the deity, let our eyes, in front of the deities, let our legs not go. Our Bhagavat Maharaj used to, say this very strongly. Hey, why are you offering obeisance right in front of the deity? Keep your legs back. Keep your legs back. Don't let the deities see. So, this is also an offense to the deity. अच्छा, पर्यंक बंधन अर्थात हस्त द्वारा जानुद्वय बंधन पूर्वक उपवेशन, and to sit like this in front of the deity is also an offense. What do you call squatting? Squatting, no squatting, something like that. Like what do you call this? Whatever it is.
Word for it, I can't remember.
भागवतम के सामने बैठी
In front of the deity and tadiya, anything that belongs to Supreme Lord. That is a Vaishnava, yes.
I heard that it's fine if one leg is up, like
Yes,
this. Is
yes,
that true?
yes.
Okay. It's when you cross the arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you do like this, it's an offense. It is done in lamentation. And also it is disrespect. Person who is sitting in front of us, it is disrespectful to that person. You should sit like this in a proper manner. So, in front of the deity or in front of Tadiya, in front of a Vaishnava, in front of Tulsi ji, in front of Bhagavatam, or in front of any scripture for that matter, to sit like this is also an offense. If you have a problem, you can switch legs. You can sit like this, then like this. But you cannot, fold both the legs simultaneously. This is also an offense. Shayan, to sleep in front of the deity. Inside the temple room, fan is running, very nice, very cold. Let us lie down here. Like our Samadhi temple is very good now. Everyone comes to, especially during Gaur Purnima time, so many persons, everything is full, so people will come, spread their bed and, sleep. We had to go out to the back of the temple, not in front. So, to sleep, to lie down, not necessarily sleep, to lie down in front of the deity is an offense. Bhakshan, to eat in front of the deity. I have seen Guru Maharaj, when he used to take Charanamrita, he would go in the side and drink Charanamrita. He would not even drink Charanamrita in front of the deity. To eat in front of the deity is also offense. So, Bhakshana and Mithya Bhashan, which we always do, speaking lies in front of the deity is also an offense. At least don't lie in front of God. At least at that time speak Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Why to speak lies? So, lying in front of the deity is also an offense. Uchchaisware Sambhashan, to shout loudly, hey, come here. To speak loudly in front of the deity is also an offense. You see, not only in front of a deity, in front of any senior person, superior person, to shout loudly, it doesn't indicate any good manners. It's a very bad mannerism to shout in front of the superiors, to yell in front of them. Therefore, in front of the deity also, he is an object of worship. Therefore, to shout in front of the deity is also an offense. But Uchchaiswara Gan, possible. Loud singing of Harinam is okay. Loud shouting is not good. Paraspara Brita Katopakathan, and gossiping in front of the deity, sitting in front of the deity and gossiping. Oh, that Mataji, that Prabhuji, this. Gossiping in front of the deity is also an offense. Rodan, crying in front of the Lord is also offense. Vivada, debating in front of the deity is also an offense. Karo prati nigraha va anugraha, rejecting someone or blessing someone. To insult someone or to bless someone in front of the deity is also an offense. In front of the superiors, we should not do. Even in a household life, previously, not these days, because these days everything has changed. All the guidelines, set of rules, they are all getting reviewed and renewed every year. But previously, at least, when the husband is there, the wife will keep quiet. She will not speak loudly. When the father is there, the son or the daughter or whoever it is, they will all keep quiet. They will not shout loudly. Oh, father will, hear. Father will beat. In our house also there was such kind of a, chastisement and discipline. If father is coming, mother will immediately alert. Your father is coming in 5 minutes, keep quiet. Otherwise, you will get the bashings. And we used to fear, and immediately no shouting, no fighting. We used to fight in front of mother, fighting okay. But in front of father, fighting no. When father will give very nice bashing. So this was there. But these days, everything is possible. But to insult someone or to bless someone in front of the deity is also very bad. That is why our Gurudev, when somebody used to offer obeisances in front of the deity, when Guru Maharaj is in Arati or something, when someone is offering obeisance to Gurudev, Gurudev would say, no, not here, to the deity. Of course, to a Guru one can offer. There is no, it is not an offense. Because inside the temple also we do Guru Puja first before Krishna Puja. In front of the deity we are doing Guru Puja. And after that Krishna Puja. So there is no offense. But yet, Guru gives instruction to all of us that if he is doing, if he accepts, then I am also sannyasi, I can also take others' obeisances. That is why Guru Maharaj would not allow, or at least he would say, offer to the Lord, offer to the Lord. He was not very satisfied. Or there is Guru Parampara, he would not accept anyone's obeisances. That's the respect we need to give to the superiors. These days, all these things are gone even in the mutt. Not about the even materialistic thing, even in the mud they are gone. In front of the elder superiors, we should not accept, we should not accept obeisances, or we should not, shout, or we should not insult others. Katuvakya prayog, and to speak very bitter words that harms others, very harsh words. To use harsh words in front of the deity is also an offense. Kambalavaran dharan, to wear blanket in front of the deity, is also an offense. Paraninda, to talk ill about others, is also an offense. Parastuti, to glorify others in front of the deity, is also an offense. In front of deity, you have to glorify the deity. You have to glorify Vishnu. You have to chant the holy name, not talk about, such a person has given lot of charity, he is such a noble person, he is this. No. You cannot sing about others' glories in front of Supreme Lord. Ashlila Vakya Prayog, to speak illegitimate words, slang words. To use slang words in front of the deity is also not good. Adhovayu Tyag, to pass gas in front of the deity is also an offense. Samarthya Satyavu Samanya Upachare Pujan, even though we have the capability to perform better worship, still, the flowers are very expensive today, I will just offer water in the name of flowers. There is this provision. Sometimes a particular paraphernalia is not available. Therefore, if that paraphernalia is not available, in place of that, you offer something that is available. Pushpa nimittartham arghyam samarpayami. In the place of flowers, I am offering water. You can tell this exception is there. But I use this exception because flowers are very expensive now. Therefore, I cannot buy flowers. I have money. Not that I don't have. I have money, but I want to save money because my son is asking for biscuits, chocolates, something else, and if I use for flowers, who will give him all these things? Therefore, to be miserly even though we have the capability to worship in a better way is also an offense. Others may see, oh, still he is worshipping, but the Lord will see, oh, this person is capable, but he is still not doing properly. Our Madhusudan Maharaj used to say, he said one time, he told, the Lord does not see how much you are giving. The Lord sees how much you are hiding for yourself. That is what he sees. You have the capacity to give 10,000 rupees and you are giving 1,000 rupees. Okay, I gave to God. The Lord will see, oh, you are saving so much for yourself. So, that is Anivedita vastu bhojan. To eat that is not offered to Lord is also an offense. You are not offering to the Lord, you have deity, you are not offering to Lord, but you are eating. That is also an offense. जे काले जे सकल फल मूलादि जन्मे तत्काले तद अर्पण परित्याग. Like this is a mango season. Not offering mangoes, the seasonal fruit, seasonal flowers to the Lord is also an offense. When the fruits are coming, newly in the market, then the first thing, oh, okay, I shall offer this to the Lord. Oh, mangoes have already come, let me offer to the Lord. So, not offering the seasonal fruits, flowers is also an offense. संग्रहित वस्तुर अग्रभाग अन्न के प्रदानानंतर अवशिष्टांश भगवद भोग रंधन काले व्यंजनादिते प्रदान. Now, vegetables have come from the market, and as soon as I see, oh, nice tomatoes, I want to eat some tomato gravy food or whatever, or I want to eat this raw beetroot or raw cucumber, so I take from it. Before offering the first part to Supreme Lord is also an offense. Means anything that has come to the house, the first part of it should be offered to the Lord first, and after that we have to accept the remaining. Let's say I brought 10 bananas. Offer bananas to the Lord, and you can take 1 or 2 for yourself. But not like, okay, I have 10, I will offer tomorrow the remaining 4, 5, I will eat now bananas. It is not good. Offer to the Lord first and eat the remaining. Sometimes we go to the market and we purchase this pumpkin. Pumpkin is so big, in the house only 2 persons are there. Big pumpkin, what will we do? So what we do is we purchase pumpkin, small portion. We will ask him that give me the small portion. But the previous part has already been taken by someone of that pumpkin. He is enjoying. We are purchasing the remaining part of the pumpkin, the first part of which has already gone to some materialistic person, maybe whoever it is. In Mayapur it may not be so, but in other places it will be so. So then you are offering the remaining part of that particular vegetable or whatever it is to the Supreme Lord. That is also an offense. So buy fresh, purchase full, purchase small size, keep it in the fridge. अच्छा, विग्रहेर प्रति पृष्ठ प्रदान करिया उपवेशन. To sit with the back facing the Supreme Lord is also an offense. You should sit seeing the deity, not with your back. You should never face your back towards the Supreme Lord. Even if someone is sitting right in front of you with his back, you will say, sit aside, move aside, move aside. Even you don't like someone giving the back to you. Now why do you want to do that to the Supreme Lord? विग्रहेर प्रति अच्छा तत्सम्मुखे अन्येर प्रति अभिवादन. To welcome someone or to greet someone in front of the deity is also an offense. गुरु पूजाय मौन अवलंबन अर्थात ताहार स्तुति परित्याग. When we are doing worship of the deity, not singing the glories of Guru is also an offense. Means not uttering the Guru Puja mantras properly, or oh okay, in front of the deity, how can I do, how can I utter Guru's mantras? Because to praise someone in front of Sri Vigraha is also an offense. Therefore, how can I do? No, that is to not worship Guru properly in front of the deity is also an offense. Nijastuti, self-praise, self-glorification in front of the Lord. Oh, I have done this, I have done this. Oh, if I was a pujari, I would have done like this. When I was pujari, I was doing like this. In front of the deity, should not do. Anya Devata Ninda. And to blaspheme other demigods in front of the Supreme Lord is also an offense. विष्णुर अर्चना मार्गे ए द्वात्रिंश प्रकार अपराध कीर्तित होइया छे. So in worshipping during the worship of the deity form, these are the 32 kinds of offenses, seva aparadas. Okay, there are some more that are enlisted in other scriptures which we will read tomorrow. वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यो एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय. परमाराध्यतम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय. नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय. श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय. श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ षड गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय. श्री कृष्ण द्वैपायन वेदव्यास महामुनि की जय. समागत भागवत श्रवणकारी भक्तवृंद की जय. श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय. श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल.